Happy Monday, everybody. This is Eric in the Card Closet. Thanks so much for joining me for another episode. Going to have a fun episode here. Going to do a video response for a new channel on YouTube. But first, what episode is it? 399. Who had 399 career home runs? Two people, actually. But it's not going to be Al Kaline. It's going to be the other one. Let's see if you can figure out who he is. He was predominantly a first baseman. He started out with the Montreal Expos. Went to St. Louis for a year. Then he went to Colorado for a bunch of years, and that's where he put up some big numbers. And then he got traded around the last number of years of his career. Switched around quite a bit. Any idea who it is? Andres Galarraga. And here is his King of Swing insert. And this is from the 97 Topps Factory set. So Andres Galarraga, 399 career home runs. He's going to sit in today and watch the show. I like how that has that refractor finish to that card. Very, very, very cool. All right, so new channel out there, Commenting Collector. I just found out about him a couple days ago, actually. I saw some other people posting video responses for his contest. And so I just recently checked him out, and I wanted to get into the contest because I've been looking for an excuse to show my non-sports cards. Unfortunately, I'm too late for the contest. I'm a couple days late, but I do want to support his channel. I want to get the video out there. I want to show some of my non-sports cards. That's what his topic, or that's what he wants us to do to be in the contest. So I've got a bunch of non-sports cards, and most of them are going to fall into the category of sci-fi. When I was a little kid, we had this little neighborhood convenience store that I would bike over to, and I'm talking late 70s here, and there were tons of options for cards. I could go with the traditional baseball cards like I usually did, but there were other options out there for all kinds of different non-sports cards. And some of them I bought a few packs of, some of them I didn't buy any of. I remember I didn't buy any Mork and Mindy. Didn't get Charlie's Angels too often. But some of the other sets that I did buy from time to time, I'm going to show you right now. So non-sports cards. Not going to include my NASCAR cards. Some people do consider auto racing a sport, and certainly there's a debate whether these are athletes or not. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Going to leave my NASCAR racing cards out of it. We'll call them a sport. Don't feel like arguing right now. So I've showed before Star Wars cards. I've got the complete set of all 5 colors of this. These are my doubles that I have left. But some of the other cool Star Wars cards that I've got are from this Star Wars Galaxy set. And these refractor cards, especially of the main characters, they have some value to them. So yeah, I've got all kinds of these. And these weren't from my childhood. These were from more recent years. I think I got them from my father-in-law, actually. He got them at a garage sale a few years back. So that's Star Wars. And then let's jump to Star Trek. Got a couple Star Trek cards from way back in the 70s. Most of my Star Trek cards are of the next generation. I've got the complete set for all the series. We'll just kind of put them out here and not necessarily show them all. But there's a bunch of different series, and each series has a little slightly different color. And I got them all. Some of them have been hot commodity on Trading Card Database. Some have not. Also have some Deep Space Nine. Let's see, these are Next Generation, another little set, Deep Space Nine. And then some of the fancier ones, some of them are inserts. A lot of the insert sets were included with this garage sale purchase my father-in-law made. Some Deep Space Nine. These these Vulcan cards are probably my most valuable Star Trek cards. You really go for those, and they really make a lot of trade offers for them. And I've traded off a lot more than what you see here. So those are kind of cool. Lee Ehrenberg, the actor who played Damon Bach, autographing that one. All right, here's another one that I did end up buying quite a bit of as a kid. Battlestar Galactica. I remember seeing these packs at that store on the shelf. I've actually been to Devil's Tower in real life. It's in Wyoming. I used to like the cards that had the ship on them. Especially these ones with the bluish look to them. So these were by Topps, I believe, or Columbia Pictures, I guess. And then there also were the versions that came with Wonder Bread, just like Star Wars cards were in Wonder Bread. Some of these are really well loved. But yeah, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Anybody remember another sci-fi show from that era that had cards out? Also Universal. Battlestar Galactica. So this is the original Battlestar Galactica from the late 70s. Of course, they rebooted it a little after the year 2000, I recall. Great story. Not the episode by episode action as some other science fiction has, but it's a nice story, and that's the Universal version. And then, of course, Wonder Bread also had Battlestar Galactica cards. I always like the Cylons. My brother and I used to try to give this card back and forth to each other because we thought that guy was mighty ugly. So there you go, another Cylon. And there is Battlestar Galactica. One more. And this one's going to break the trend of sci-fi, non-sport cards here. I do remember these cards at the store being an option for packs. Elvis cards from Boxcar Enterprises. These are not in good condition. Nothing on this table is in good condition other than the ones back here that were the garage sale pickup. This one was always my favorite. I just liked that suit he was wearing with the sparkly red. Some of these belong to my brother. You can see his initial on there. And there you go. Elvis. So, commenting collector, hope you like that. Oh, I found a couple more. I guess this is a part of my collection. Tina Turner card. Somebody threw this in as filler in a trade I did once. And then these ones, I think I told you before, I inherited the collection of a dear family friend from Fremont, Nebraska, and his family gave me his collection when he passed away. And these are the Fleer sticker cards of classic cars. I used to have the whole set a couple years ago, and this is what I'm left with. These things go like hotcakes on Trading Card Database. You put them out there for trade, and you go from 50 or 60 to this many in a couple of years. So I think they're called Crazy Cars with a K or something like that. But those are good too. Those are cool. Like those a lot. So anyway, check out the channel of Commenting Collector, and we will talk to you again soon. Bye.